So after my video that I just published, Johnny Aki wanted to make me go on my feet for the 99th radio show. Oh yeah, and we had a promise. You have to watch the 100th radio show.
Oiler fans, I don't need to tell you about the incredible season that Ryan Nugent-Hopkins just had. Yes, I know he benefits a ton from playing alongside 29 and 97, whether it's 5-on-5 minutes or on the power play, but still, he's a great player in his own right, and I think you really should that he could step up a level, not just on the ice, but off the ice as a leader as well. And he's shown that he has a ton of value for this Oilers team, and they would be crazy to trade him. And look, a few years back when the Oilers were terrible and they needed help all over the ice and they were looking for trade chips to really help support 97 and 29, I understood the Ryan Nugent-Hopkins trade rumors, and they were everywhere, man, especially nearing the end of his last contract. You would hear them all the time, and I was honestly ready to flip a coin every single day to see if Nugent-Hopkins would be traded or not. It was honestly that much of a toss-up, especially once Hall and Eberle were both moved out. It seemed like, okay, that old era of Oilers hockey has moved on. Nugent-Hopkins is next, and they're going to move forward with McDavid and Draisaitl. But no, they go out and they sign him to an 8-year deal, $5.125 million per season. A great deal for what Nugent-Hopkins provides. And honestly, at the time, it was fair value, right? You're getting a 20-25 goal scorer, 60 points-ish. He can play up in the top 6, but he can also be a third-line center for you. That's good value. But now, 104 points this past.
So this either goes to Calgary, Chicago, or Toronto. Corey Perry. I think that's his name, if I'm pronouncing it right. An old Tampa Bay player. He helped out the team when they needed it most. I think he'll be good on Toronto. Now let's talk about this. Toronto Maple Leafs got him? Maybe. Now, do I think he's reasonable for a trade with Austin Matthews? Absolutely. You wanted to be a bridge than a hard eye above the door. Anyway, that's...
He's proven that he is high skill and he can really produce. Things are a bit different in terms of his role. He's consistently a first or second line guy, often alongside McDavid or Draisaitl, or both, and really puts up the points. What I can't seem to wrap my head around is the fact that the trade rumors are back. Like Voldemort, these things popped right back up. 2 years into his new deal. And yes, I fully understand that the Oilers need goaltending and they need to shore up that defense. I totally get it. But Nuge is not the guy to mortgage to do that. I don't get this at all. And yes, I know that there's some people, especially for some reason in Boston Bruins circles, because Patrice Bergeron might be nearing retirement and they would need somebody to fill that void. Apparently Nuge has been the guy linked there. I get the need, I guess. But first of all...
Well, I guess where we know Nugent-Hopkins gonna go. When he leaves the Oilers, he's gonna be like, see ya, we're going to Boston. See ya, I'm going to Boston. Then he's gonna be like, this is some wicked hockey.
The Bruins are cap-strapped big time. And this is a guy that Nugent-Hopkins is absolutely vital to the Oilers operation. And they're not going to move him unless
wicked.
Heaven and earth. And
that's my friend.
He has a hefty no-move clause built into his new contract.
Maybe I'll do a video where I try my
accent. It's going to be incredibly difficult to even get this guy to want to move. He doesn't want to go anywhere. And again, a couple of years ago, when his contract were changing over to
Mr. Nuggets, move! Please, move! Bergeron's gonna retire and you're gonna still be with the Oilers. We're gonna have to throw you away. You gotta go to Boston, man. Go to Boston now. accept that trade, man. We gotta give you away. Sorry, man.
New era Oilers
Still
hockey,
the
I would have totally understood the trade rumors. But now, it just makes no sense. I mean, both sides made a long-term commitment to each other to be like, hey, we're part of the solution together. I'm going to be an Oiler for maybe life, but at least for a long, long time here. I want to be with you guys going forward. And same with the Oilers wanting him.
Look at me, Mario.
It doesn't make any
Woohoo!
sense at this point. And honestly, if it did happen, it would be such a big spit in the face to Nugent Hopkins that I'm sure the entire city of Edmonton would be pretty upset about how this went down. I mean, if you haven't gone and seen a game or interacted with Oilers fans, you don't know how much they love this guy. They adore him, man. Like, if you want a guaranteed knuckle sandwich in Edmonton, just call Ryan Nugent Hopkins a bust. So yeah, these rumors are just unsubstantiated at best. I get the idea of just floating it around as a possibility, but it's just not going to happen, especially to the Boston Bruins. No, it's not going to happen. Here are some faces of characters that you've probably never seen before.
Anyway, that takes it up.
So I apologize in advance. So underneath all the armor, Meta Knight actually looks like this. This looks familiar. It's probably because it's one of Kirby's color schemes in Super Smash Bros.
And if you enjoyed this video and you're new, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you're not new and you're still not subscribed, please like, subscribe, and comment down below for more content like this. And they ask, what should I comment? Anything you want, but no swear words or spamming. And I'll see you in the next